When you're working with children in the classroom and something becomes difficult or they might become anxious in a particular situation, it's good to have a corner of your room or a space that can be calming for the children. Things like a weighted blanket or a beanbag chair or a big blanket with foam inside, something where they can go and be quiet and comfortable. Maybe reading a book is good. You can have soft music playing. It's really great to have the fluorescent lights dimmed.
Kids with ADHD or autism want to be independent. Try Goalie, the visual scheduler that guides them through routines so you don't have to. Goalie, reinventing routines.
And use a floor lamp with an LED lighting, because that a lot of the times gives the kids a more calming environment, especially if they're sensitive to certain types of lights. Fluorescent lights sometimes bother children. I know it's difficult to change the lights in a classroom, but you also can cover them with black paper, or you can just turn some of the lights off in your classroom for a specific area. If you don't have a whole lot of room, you can just use a beanbag chair, and you can kind of get a child in there in a more tighter confined space. It gives them some of that body pressure and that deep calming awareness to where they are. So a lot of the times, if they're having trouble with a particular assignment, or maybe it's gotten too loud in the room and they just need to take a step away, you have this area for the kids. Another thing is a weighted blanket. We've actually made one filled with beans, and this is the weighted blanket that you can put on the child's lap. You can wrap it around their shoulders, whatever is comfortable for them if they like that. You could also make just a smaller blanket as a lap weight. And then even if they're sitting in their chair and you see them getting a little anxious, you can just put it in their lap to help calm them. Also, you saw that we used a weighted vest with just little weights inside. Children can wear those as a calming strategy.
For families living with ADHD or autism, preventing meltdowns is everything. Goalie reduces stress by enabling kids to complete routines independently. Goalie, reinventing routines.
Other types of calming strategies are deep pressure to their body. A lot of children are sensitive to light touch. So if you walk past a child and you touch them very lightly on their back, they might startle them. Really make sure that you know what your child in the classroom likes or enjoys. And if they're wanting that deep pressure, make sure you use that when you're touching them. If they go into the quiet corner and they're needing some calming, you can give them that pressure with your hands, giving them some pressure to parts of their body, or even telling them and teaching them how to do it themselves. I'm going to squish on this big pillow. You jump down on it. Is it soft?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes when your body gets really excited, we have to kind of calm our bodies back down. You remember how sometimes we were doing squishes on our bodies? Well, we also squish with pillows and bean bags. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a sandwich out of each of you. Who wants to go first? Michaela, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to lie down on your back. And Connor, you're going to bring the bean bags over and you're going to squish Michaela, but we're not going to squish her face, okay? Depending on how you as a teacher like to run your classroom, having a sensory corner for a child to utilize can be very beneficial. There you go. Okay, now you're just going to gently squish her like that. If you see that a child is having difficulty focusing and is moving around a lot, maybe they could use some deep pressure and calming strategies. Have them get up and go into this calming, quiet corner and squish them with bean bags or large pillows or foam pads. Squish her up with these sides of the pillows too. Does that feel good?
It feels weird.
It feels weird. What does it make your body feel like?
Like my body's like pushing against the pillow.
Does it make you feel good or uncomfortable?
Good.
Good. Okay. Also, if a child is not following the rules, you can take this activity away. But most children really enjoy this, so they will participate appropriately. Lie down on the mat, on the pillow. What does that feel like? Is that pretty cool?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to fold this over him first, Michaela. We're going to squish him. What does that feel like?
Weird.
Weird. Is it too much? No. Okay. Oh. Squishy, this. Can we wrap you like a cocoon?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Squish.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
As always, never leave any child unattended. And now, Connor, you can lie down on the mat.
I like switching you.
You would want to squish me? Okay. Since Odin doesn't like to be squished, I let him squish me. Okay, but wait, what are the rules about squishing? No squishing the...
Kids with ADHD or autism want to be independent. Try Goalie, the visual scheduler that guides them through routines so you don't have to. Goalie, reinventing routines.
Face, right? So
I will.
Just my body. Just my body. Get another. While he's doing this, he's still receiving deep pressure to his muscles and joints, which helps calm and organize the body.
And next time we have to sit again. No, sit.
Okay, shh. We have quiet voices. Okay.
I'm not done. Not until. No, keep that there.
More.
And don't pick that up.
Does it feel good to your body when you squish me?
Yes?
Yeah.
I feel bad for you.
No, it feels good.
Yeah, and even sitting on you on my body.
It feels good to my body. So, this is a story of the princess and the dragon. Sometimes children just need a break. Okay, you're gonna help me make it up, okay? One idea is to let them use a beanbag to sit in to read a book or look at pictures.
What's her name? A.
Sally?
The A.
Her name's A? You could also have some quiet music with headphones for them to listen to while they are drawing or just relaxing. Okay. And she saw this castle. And she wondered, quiet mouth. She wondered what was at the top of the castle. What do you think is up there?
It was a bee.
If the child is on an IEP, you can also write different clothing types into their IEP schedule at school. If you need special permission for the child to wear flip-flops because they may be a little tactily defensive to wearing socks or tight shoes, that's okay. Or if they need to take their shoes off in the classroom to let their feet move and breathe, then that's okay as well. I've seen things written into an IEP before.